Hello, it's Joshua here from Unboxable Kings, and I assert that this is the best piece of home gym equipment that you can invest in for under $50. This is a £7 steel mace. This one is from Onnit, but they are available from other companies, and this isn't a sponsored video. I just like the design of this one the best. And I truly believe that the world would be a far better place if every man had one of these, if they trained with them, if they kept one in their car wherever they went traveling, so they had a gym on the go. And I believe that so much that in the 3 years since I've had this one, I've gifted more of them to friends, family, and now anybody that joins my coaching program gets one of these as part of their welcome package. And in the next few minutes, my intention is to convince you to go and invest in one of these for yourself, because the world would become better if you did so. So why do I believe that? Well, let's start off with the basics. Price-wise, unbelievably affordable. To get this much stainless steel for under $50, milled and shaped it like this, is pretty incredible. That's delivered in pretty much the entire US and the UK, which is just crazy cheap in my opinion. Next up is the size. It's very, very portable. It fits easily behind the front seat of a car. It doesn't take up really any room in your house. You can put it in any room. It can be moved very easily, meaning that you don't have to have a specific gym area to store it, which is great. Thirdly, it's a very versatile piece of equipment, and when used correctly, you can train your entire body with it. You can also train for explosive power. You can train for better mobility. You can train for better endurance. There's just a whole host of uses that you can have with this piece of equipment that a lot of other equipment doesn't give you. Fourthly, this can be used for self-defense or home defense, and humans have been using the mace as a weapon of war for over 2,000 years for good reason. You get this thing swinging around and you can hit real hard, and obviously it's probably not as effective as a firearm for self-defense, but other than that, it's probably a close second. You do not want to get hit with this, and if somebody saw you with one of these, I guarantee the chances of them wanting to fuck with you reduces significantly. And you can have this wherever you go. Mine goes with me in the car at all times, because why not? Just in case it gets tasty out there, you've got an unbelievably powerful weapon to use to defend yourself and others that you love. And the final reason, and in my opinion the most important one, is that this mace exposes your ego unlike any other piece of training equipment I've ever come across. Every man that I've gifted this to, I hand it to them and they pick it up, and it's only £7, so it's pretty manageable. And as you hold it, you think to yourself, how am I going to get a workout in with this? And it's kind of awkward, it's off-weighted, it's unbalanced, and you think, how am I going to, get a lift? How am I going to get a pump in with this? And this is where you get exposed to the fact that you may not be in the flow of life, you may not be in tune with your body, and if you are to start flowing with a mace, a lightweight mace like this, not the heavy ones, a light one like this, to get a workout in, your ego is exposed immediately. And I see men shell up, they're like, oh, fuck, I don't want other people to see me working out with this because I'm going to look silly. Because it's kind of like dancing, it's dancing with a heavy weight. You're in the flow, you're moving in a new way. And in my experience with this, the first 6 months was very difficult. I did not want to train with it in public. I didn't want anybody to see me because I thought it looked stupid. I thought people would judge what I'm doing. But that is my ego being exposed, and I've seen this happen time and time again. So when you get one of these, over time from using it, you dissolve that ego, you chip away at it, you break it down. And on the other side of that, firstly, you obviously get the physical benefits of being more ripped. You have rounded out shoulders, you have better endurance, you're way more bulletproof in terms of joint strength, but you also have the wonderful benefit of having your ego dissolved to where you don't care about other people's judgment. You see the ego for what it is, and you get to move through that. And the benefits to doing so are, man, it's endless, it's infinite. This thing can change your entire reality. It can change your body, obviously, but man, I got so much good to say about this. I could just riff on this all day. But for under $50, honestly, in this world, what even is $50? It's barely anything. You can click one button and get this delivered and have it in your artillery for the next infinite. It's going to outlive you. It's stainless steel, it's milled, it's beautiful. So go get one. What are you waiting for? I hope I've stated my case as to why this should be in your house. I hope you go out and buy one, and if you do and you find joy, or you already do it, please leave a comment below and encourage others to do so, because we're on that mission to help unbox the king that lives within you. And having the right tools around you is essential if you're going to make that happen. Thank you very much for watching. Go get yourself a mace today and live free as the king you're meant to be. Much love. Peace.